Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to lace up the boots, step up into the ropes, and talk some damn wrestling. Welcome to the Not Paying Up podcast, and we're gonna call this the NPE. Talk some damn wrestling. It'll catch on.
It will.
It'll catch on.
It will.
NPE talk some damn wrestling. New segment. Well, same segment, just titled now. WWE, AEW, NXT, AAA, TNA. If it's happening in the Inside the Squared Circle, we're going to be talking about it. And joining me once again, my partner, Joey. What do you do, Joe?
Yo.
What's going on, buddy?
Doing all right, man.
Yeah, we're back at it.
Yes, sir.
Joey and I were just here last night doing the X-Hell episode with A-Town.
That was fun.
It was good. It was good. It's now it's uploaded now on YouTube. You guys want to check that out? I appreciate it, and it's good stuff, man. It's just fun information, scary information, but fun nonetheless.
So fun. Yes. That's all that matters.
But before we get started, let's get into the NPE news. So you guys know what it is: the random, the useless, the bizarre, the NPE news. We're gonna start with ICE. Those guys. ICE plans to give officers gloves that can deliver painful electric shocks.
What?
It's a $20 million project. I've seen the glove on video, of course. In the it's when they're demonstrating the glove or what have you. And yeah, it's a fat ass glove.
Wow.
I had a visual on there. I don't know where it went, but it's turned on with a little switch, and they just.
So when they apprehend you, it's like,
they're going down. Hey, it's better than shooting them, right?
I mean, that's cool too.
That's the big rave, right? That's the big hoopla now is they're just murdering people and protesters and just like.
See, but wouldn't that be more dangerous? You're getting closer to the subject now, and.
Well, it's a taser nonetheless, right?
But with your
ultimately.
hands, you know what I mean? It's like right here. I don't know.
I guess. In order to bust out the gloves, I guess it would be in a scenario of you're wrestling maybe with the culprit.
Well, I mean, at that point you won't have time. It's like, hold on, let me.
Yeah, let me get my glove real quick. Well, as you're wrestling, maybe your partner would come in there.
Partner.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
All I'm saying is it's better than shooting.
It is.
Obviously.
It is. Better alternative. You're right.
Yes. The International Space Station spotted a rare upside-down lightning bolt called the Jet Blue. I've seen the picture and it's pretty fucking cool.
Was this recent?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This is recent. It's called the the Blue Jet.
The Blue Jet.
And yeah, it was. You can see in the picture, it's fucking shooting right straight up.
Wow.
It's super cool. Yeah, you gotta check that out. Again, I have visuals, but I need a new laptop. This shit is tripping.
It's messing with you, man.
It is. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 laptops around here, and of course that's the one. That's the
one that's
the one
direct.
Yeah, this guy right here. But that's okay though.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, look that up. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's
It looks
cool.
legit. The colors and everything was pretty badass.
That's awesome.
This one's scary right here, Joey.
Mm.
Firearms disguised to look like mobile phones have been discovered by police after weapons were seized following multiple raids.
Now that sounds like some cartel shit right there, dude.
Oh, definitely.
James Bond shit.
I've seen the picture.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have the visual for you
It's
today.
all good, man.
Yeah, it's legit. It looks like an iPhone.
For those CIA agents and shit out there, there it is.
And and it does like the whole transform thing, and it just turns into a phone. It's crazy, or a phone to a gun.
To a gun.
It's
Those
scary.
things you see on the movies back in the day, man, they're coming to light now.
They're already here.
They're here.
Can you imagine how long ago this shit was already like created and it's just been kind of sitting in the shelves and shit?
When you saw it on the movies, that shit was ready.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's,
Listen, man. I'm telling you, man.
It's crazy.
Security's important these days, bro.
It is.
I'm telling you, security's important. But now you got people who can knock on your door or just pretend to be on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like,
super.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This one here caught my attention. Don't know if it's real or not, but I'm gonna share anyways. Smoking dead scorpions. To get high is a growing problem in Pakistan.
Smoking dead scorpions. I wonder what kind of a high we're looking at here.
What kind of high we got here? Yeah.
Could be the poison in them or whatever, or whatever the.
I'm assuming they're smoking the poison, dead scorpions. What else can? That's what is going on in Pakistan?
They're pretty bored up
I
there.
was gonna say
If that's what they're
you
doing.
guys need to find a hobby.
Yeah, pretty bored, bro.
uh, Florida man. You know those are always interesting.
Love that guy.
Florida man on drugs kills imaginary friend, then turns himself in.
Wow.
You know,
Well,
you do the crime, you gotta do the time,
do the
right?
time, I guess.
His
Yeah.
imaginary
An
friend. Rest in
imaginary,
peace.
imaginary time.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, right. How crazy you gotta be to?
Yeah. So you need to lock me up. I just
I just
killed my
killed my
imaginary friend.
imaginary
Who's your
friend.
friend?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
This one here, Joe. Check this one out. A French hospital calls the bomb squad after a man arrives with a World War I bomb stuck up his ass.
What? What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. What's going on here? Honestly, what are the odds,
So
man?
many questions.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
many questions.
Yeah. Gotta be kidding me, dude.
Can't make this shit up.
A World War I bomb.
Stuck up his ass.
Wow.
Up his arse.
Wow. That's, I'll tell you what. I've heard it all at this
I'm
point.
telling you. I'm telling you.
Heard
That's
it
why I
all.
said in the other podcast.
Yeah.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing. Here, let's have a good laugh here real quick. So these are questions asked by 5th and 6th graders in health class.
Okay.
You know, they're curious, they have questions,
Sure.
they want answers and stuff.
Absolutely.
We all do.
Absolutely.
We're going to go by the questions here. First one, what do you need to make a baby? Right? You know,
That's a legit question.
Legit question.
Yeah, no,
You know
listen.
where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
Does chocolate really help cramps?
I don't know.
We'll leave that for the ladies
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
I don't
that's a
know.
good
I'm not
question.
really sure. Is physical sex activity only done in bed?
Uh,
Have a seat, kid.
yeah.
Long talk.
I'll tell you a little bit about this here.
Why do I have a mustache?
Why do I have a mustache?
Who has a mustache? I figured, wait, how old are you?
Listen, yeah,
Jesus
first of all, if
Christ.
you're growing on that quick, and also I was excited to grow facial hair when I was younger, man. First of all, I'm like, why? Yeah, give me that shit.
We got here. How do babies breathe when they're in a bag of water?
You know what, kid? Go ask your mom.
Bag of water. What have you been doing with your brother?
Yeah.
Do babies come from baby heaven, or the butthole, or vagina? Again, hey, legitimate questions.
These are legitimate
Where are these
questions.
babies coming from?
All right, son, come have a seat.
All right. Why do people like doing sex? Is it good for your body? I mean,
It is. It is. Yes.
Again, 5th and 6th graders here, okay? Uh, is it possible for a girl to have a penis? These days.
Well, I was going to say, in today's world.
Yep.
Yes.
When boys tease girls, does that mean they like them or they're just trying to be mean?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Definitely the, like, when you pick up a girl, you like, you throw your pants over her or something, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Why is puberty a thing?
Why is puberty a thing? Well, more questions to the question.
Can you get pregnant playing Fortnite?
What? No. Oh, man.
How do you count your holes?
Damn, these questions are getting, wow.
Fifth and 6th graders,
yeah,
yo.
man, I'll tell you what.
They want to know.
Jesus.
Did you hear, this is pretty interesting, this one I have a little video, but it's on the phone. It is the walking chair.
Walking chair.
It's a walking chair. It looks just like a chair. All four, 4 legs, whatever. And yeah, it maneuvers, it walks around on set four legs. I'm not gonna play it because
Right.
that's what it looks like.
Holy shit.
And it moves around. It's called Walk Me.
Walking chair. Okay.
Walk Me.
Hey, chair, come here.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I know. Hey, how perfect would that be for me if I got a gout flare?
Yeah,
I can't move.
Wherever you are, bro.
Right, get over here,
that chair comes to you.
Please help me.
Yeah. Does it work in the water? Shallow waters. Hey, chair.
Alright, what we got here? So, we're gonna do, Joey, this is, pick your brain a little bit here. The most losses in WWE history.
Ooh.
So I got the top 15 here.
Okay.
Some are in WWE, some aren't in WWE, some aren't wrestling.
Okay.
It's a list currently aren't wrestling, and they could be soon. We don't know, but
Now,
top 15. You want to take a crack at it? Just throw some names at
I
me
can
and
throw some names at you. Now, this is list of old and new here, right? Or just
from the yeah from the looks of
okay.
it. Oh yeah.
All right, I can tell you for sure, Harowitz is on this list. I forgot his name. Barry Harowitz. Got to be on there. He was the jobber of jobbers for WWE for a long time.
Did he play a different character at some point in his career?
I don't
Was he
think
always?
so.
Was he always
He was always
Horowitz?
Barry Harowitz.
Horowitz is it?
Yeah, but I don't know. He might not be on the list.
He isn't on the
Okay,
list.
surprisingly, he's the
He
jobber
isn't
of
on the
jobbers.
list.
Okay, Triple H is on that list.
Triple H is at
Yeah.
number 10.
Yeah.
Triple H has 898
He has a lot of vengeance stories there.
losses here.
Yeah. Okay. How about I don't know. Is Mick Foley on that list? Mankind.
Mankind isn't on
Okay.
this list
Wow.
here.
Okay.
I'll give you a clue as to who the first one is.
Okay.
He's Grand Slam champion.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, sir. So obviously that leaves you 50 wrestlers to pick from.
Yeah, it's a lot of, still a lot of guys there. Okay, let's go with is Sammy on there? Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn isn't on this list here, surprisingly, right?
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Kane.
Kane is number 2 on this list.
Wow, yeah.
1,229 losses
Gee.
by the Big Red Machine.
Good Lord. Okay.
What losses.
Big Show.
Big Show comes in at 7 with 910 losses.
There it is. All right. If that's the case, how about Edge?
Edge isn't.
Who's not on that
Isn't.
list. Okay.
However, there is a guy on this list that Edge has had some bangers, one-on-one or tag team.
These are losses.
These are losses.
Bangers.
Bangers.
Jeff Hardy.
Try the brother.
Matt.
Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy.
15th, 799.
Okay. Damn. A lot of losses. All right.
I got kids.
Oh, Slater. Yeah.
Heath Slater, 805.
The other jobber of jobbers. Yeah.
How about
Cesaro's on there.
Cesaro, 806.
Holy moly.
How
Okay.
about Save Us, Save Me?
Jericho?
Chris Jericho,
Wow.
837.
Chris Jericho, man. He got a lot of title wins, too. Okay. You're going to have to give me the rest because I don't know who else is on that list.
All right, we're gonna keep going in that order right there. Hardy, Slater, Cesaro, Jericho, Jack Swagger, 838. We already know about Triple H. Cody Rhodes,
Ooh.
899. Sheamus, 905. Big Show. Kofi Kingston, 933. Randy Orton,
Yeah.
1,064.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler, 1,191. And in first place, for the most losses in WWE history, The Miz.
The Miz. Damn,
1,338 losses.
How did I not say him? Wow.
Woo!
Okay. Man.
That's The Miz, baby.
The Miz. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, chat or whatever, look up Barry Horowitz. I'm telling you, man, that is the jobber of jobbers. The guy's lost every match, except a few that were kind of a part of the storyline there. But, yeah, man. Guy was in the ring, you knew he was about to get squashed.
I'm picturing like a hand logo.
That's him.
That's it.
That's him. Barry
I
Horowitz.
remember it's the hand.
His thing was pat yourself on the back.
Oh, is that what that hand was for?
Yeah, that was the hand.
That's all I can remember is blue hand.
Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
That's him. Pat yourself
That's
on
funny.
the back.
That's how I remember
Yeah,
it by.
that's him. That's the jobber of jobbers, man. That's the guy. Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the damn wrestling talk,
Yes,
dog.
sir.
I love it. Shout out to the robot,
Absolutely.
giving us names and shit like
I
that.
like that. I like that robot.
Yes. And we're doing a lot of different things here on the podcast. I'm working on a intro outro beat, if you will, for the pod. I'm no musician at all, so this is all just made from scratch.
Absolutely.
The comments aren't going to hurt my feelings.
No,
Please
no, not at
educate
all.
me.
Yeah.
The criticism, again, I welcome it. Help me, help you, so that I can do better at this and give you better content. And well, I mean, we're giving them, in my opinion, some really good ones
Really
now,
good.
but
Yeah,
much better content and just
for sure.
take this podcast somewhere.
Absolutely, man.
We're gonna start with the biggest story, in my opinion, right now. Dragonoff. Ilya Dragunov being released by the WWE.
Unfortunate news, but it had to happen. You and I were talking about this earlier.
Yes,
WWE has the greatest roster in the game right
that's
now,
right.
and I'm sorry, you won't be able to use everybody. Um, as much as we're huge advocates for Dragunov, and I would love to have him regularly on TV as they should, but they can't fit him, and they're not just eventually at some point somebody's going to get irritated, whether
Yeah,
it's them or him, and hey, let him go do his thing. Not to mention the last time you had him on TV, he looked like crap. But yeah,
yeah, and that's the thing. So he has an expiring contract. Obviously, he's not gonna resign.
no,
I don't understand, like Moxley, for example, at the point at the time was Dean Ambrose.
yeah,
He had this little falling out. He was unhappy with creative, and
yeah,
they let him they made him go out like a bitch,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
And I feel like they're doing the same with Dragunov. Like I said, they had him in that Rumble
yeah.
this past season or this past year. I'm sorry. Um, he was brawling it out. Well, I wouldn't say brawling it out, but he was trying to get at Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
hitting him with the chops. Lesnar wasn't selling,
Nope.
and then eventually eliminated Dragunov, and
Yep.
that's it. And
Yep.
that was back in January.
That was it.
And this guy was just coming off a U.S. title run.
Yeah, man. He was looking
Uh,
really good on TV.
yeah, 'cause he was on SmackDown, looking good on TV. Great wrestler. Um, prior shows, bangers.
Huge.
We talked about NXT Takeover against Walter. Um, it was that dude, man. NXT World Champion, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a
he
world
held
champ.
it.
Listen, the guy is talented in the ring.
He is.
Very good in the ring. And like I said, very future for potential matches, like with Gunther and shit, a rematch. But they're just not using him now. Goes to say, you will see him in the future. I guarantee you, he'll pop up at some point. They'll use him. They'll bring him back.
Yeah.
Whatever. But for right now, they have no room for him. They have no use for him.
So as of right now, what next?
He's got to go somewhere where he can obviously stay relevant. And
AEW.
AEW may be that spot. He may go to Progress with Nikki Cross and them. He may
Okay.
stay in Europe for now. I don't know. You never know with that guy.
Now, do you think maybe AEW is becoming like the WWE with the roster?
It's another platform where you can be seen televised across the nation, and so guys look at that and say, "Hey, I can keep my name out there all across the world instead of just in an indie promotion that you're stuck in or whatever. Not necessarily stuck in because you can actually work freely in these indie promotions.
Right.
But nevertheless, if you want to, there's another platform out there, and that's all that matters these days. WWE was the place. TNA has always been around, but
Yes.
it's fizzled out over the years. But AEW would be, if you want to make noise outside of WWE, that's the place to go.
Yeah, AEW rather is the plan B,
Sure.
if you will.
Here in the States. Here in the States. Because
Yes.
there's always Japan. And he's been there before. Japan, Mexico, all these other places. Trust me, there's other places.
What do you think of a Omega Dragunov matchup?
Oof, that would be killer, dude. That would be
That'd be
awesome.
a good fight, huh?
Oh my goodness, that would be great.
I was thinking about that. I was like,
Yeah.
who's AEW's best right now? I mean, yeah, Osprey and these guys, but
Sure, sure.
I mean, Omega's holding the belt,
Yeah.
so he's got to be the guy.
As far as telling a story, he's your best guy.
Yeah.
I would even qualify MJF as one of those guys.
Oh man, and amazing on the mic too.
Yeah, Hangman Adam Page. These guys can tell a story with you in the ring.
Yeah.
And there's more. There's way more. But yeah, those are the ones you think of right off the bat.
Yeah. Roman Reigns, heel turn.
I think his character just kind of stays neutral, which is what the same thing they were doing with Stone Cold. He could be a heel or face because he's just going to stay. You know what I mean? He's not going to
Yeah.
do baby face things. He'll do more heelish things than he will baby face. But I don't know what the plan was with him. Fans are going to cheer for him.
Yeah.
So you can do this whole heel angle, which I think that's what they're going with right now. But yeah, that's what they're doing.
I think they need to only for the fact that the Usos are heel.
Yeah.
Certainly Jey Uso's heel.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Excuse me. Excuse me. And then you have Jacob Fatu. I'm not really certain what he is. Babyface, I think.
He was coming off a babyface
Yeah.
run, so yeah.
And then you bring in Solo,
Yeah.
who's a baby,
Right.
and then where does Roman stand? He's kind of on the fence with it.
Yeah.
It don't even make sense to make the bloodline heel.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. I think they're going to stick with them being heel. To
Because
be
like
honest with you.
factions like the factions like the bloodlines or like single wrestlers like Roman, like you mentioned, Austin,
Mm-hmm.
hell, even Shawn Michaels, Triple H
Yeah.
can come through with that same aura,
Yes.
heel or baby, and still gonna be over.
And still be
Still
over.
gonna get the love.
Exactly.
Still gonna sell the shirts. Still gonna sell the seats.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can't say that for a lot of people
No,
now.
no, you can do this. That's like with the Undertaker back in the day. You can make him heel, and he's still
Taker,
gonna
yep.
stay.
He's another one, yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. So some of
Yeah.
those guys can do that. Not everybody. Some of those guys
No.
can though.
Yeah, those guys are like they're so
Yeah,
great
absolutely.
at their at their at
Yes,
that
sir.
skill, man. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
WWE filed a trademark for Julia.
What did they file there? Was it for her name?
Her name? Yep.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, she reportedly has not wrestled since August 14th.
I was about to ask the match where she got squashed by
Lash Legend.
Yeah.
And so people are wondering what's WWE have planned next. They already they kept the name. Does that mean she's hauling ass? And can't take Julia with her?
Possibly. Either that or they're gonna do something with her.
Now, how are they trademarking Julia when she came in as Julia?
I think it's a different name.
Different name
I
from
want
Japan?
to say it's a different name. I could be wrong.
Chad, you guys know the answer to that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit us in the comments. Julia's name while she wrestled in New Japan.
Right. Or
Was
it's
it
just
Julia?
spelled differently. It could be that too.
It could be spelled Julia, the way it's spelled.
Yeah.
G-I-U.
Because they got Giuln
L-I-
now. It could be
L-I-A.
just regular Julia. I don't know. You never know.
We'll see. Brie Bella suffered that
Yeah.
gnarly shoulder injury.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be out roughly 3 to 6 months.
And
It was a very bad separated shoulder.
Yeah, she was taking it like a G.
Yeah, she said finished the match.
Yeah.
I mean, she obviously favoring the shoulder, but bro, she thugged it out, bro.
She did. She
Kudos
sure
to
did.
her. Hey, Godspeed on that recovery too.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one right here, Joey, I think you might get you a little perked up here, my friend.
Oh boy.
Brock Lesnar, he's back in the news.
Uh-oh.
No, uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, uh-oh. You're gonna love this one. He may not be completely done competing.
You know, that's Saudi money, man.
Yeah.
That's Saudi money.
Well, this is per Eric Bischoff, your boy.
Ooh.
Eric Bischoff floated the possibility of Lesnar appearing at Real American Freestyle. What is that exactly? Is that a MMA?
I think it's an MMA, more wrestling-based promotion.
Okay, I'm reading now. Despite Lesnar announcing his pro wrestling retirement earlier this month, yeah, so it's a wrestling promotion
Yeah.
of sorts.
It is, and
Freestyle?
but it's more of a freestyle, you
Yeah.
know. But that's cool. Yeah.
That's pretty badass, huh?
Absolutely. Fuck yeah, man.
It's funny because Lesnar and I'm flipping to sports. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant.
Mm-hmm.
You watch these guys wrestle / play, and then you don't really take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's
No.
like
No,
it's like it's once they're gone, it's like oh shit.
Yeah,
like,
you
that's
realize.
it. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, 100%.
And that happened with me with Michael Jordan. It happened to me with Kobe Bryant, and it's happening again right now.
Yep.
With Lesnar, so
Yeah.
it's like.
And I didn't know how good we had it.
He's great.
Yeah,
he's great.
he's amazing.
I've always loved Lesnar
Yeah.
since day one. Did I think he was going to be the star he is today? No. But
No.
we didn't think that about The Rock either,
No.
or
man.
Stunning Steve Austin, or
Any of these guys that have been these top guys.
what was Hunter's?
Terrorizing.
What was that when he was in WWE? He was a European champion when he had his name.
Oh, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. It was a blue blood.
Was it Hunter Hearst Helmsley? What was?
Oh, you talking about WCW? We
Yeah.
had that terrorizing.
It was terrorizing WCW.
Yeah.
And then when he came to WWE, it was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
That's what they had. Nah.
We didn't know.
No, listen, you didn't know. No, listen, Lesnar is probably, that's come through the door, through the WWE doors, he's probably the most legit guy you have that has ever crossed that roster.
Yes.
You got guys like Kurt Angle and stuff like that, but Brock Lesnar is what he is, walking through the door and walking out of that
Yes.
door. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That, that's what he brings to the table. That's what he brought to the table over the years, and it's been good.
Yeah, everything he's touched has literally turned to gold.
Sure.
Guy is just a alpha.
Yes,
This guy
he is.
is a man's man right here.
Yes, he is.
Let's touch a little AEW here. This Kenny Omega little Osprey thing is
Yeah,
getting
man.
hot.
They're picking up.
It is getting hot.
Picking up steam.
So tell us about this table incident.
So yeah, this was interesting. So they kind of got the same thing going on with Kenny and Roman Reigns as far as like this babyface heel thing.
Okay.
Or which way do we go?
So Omega and Roman are.
Yeah, Kenny Omega's another one of those guys where you can do whatever, and he's going to have that same reaction from the crowd, which is great. But he had a little bit of a moment last night where he snapped, attacked the security, and put Ospreay through a table they had ringside. Did the one-winged angel move right out there on him? Yeah, man, it was pretty bad.
I didn't see it, so
yeah,
okay.
it looked pretty clean. But he, yeah, man, they're just, I don't know, this thing's picking up, but they're making it kind of like a personal thing, kind of like they're doing with KO and CM Punk and WWE. And they're just kind of getting in each other's faces. They're just building up for the match, but in the right way.
Right.
And you got two guys that are going to be able to go 30 minutes in the ring, which I'm sure that's what they're doing.
Oh, it's going to be a long match.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
These guys are going to put on a banger. I think Ospreay's still taking this though, man. They
Yeah.
they gave this guy a lot of money for a long time, so he's your future. 100%.
Yeah, Ospreay turned down WWE.
Yeah, he did.
To come to AEW. His
Yes.
reasoning is because he didn't want to be controlled.
Yes.
WWE has a habit of doing that,
They
right?
control a lot of things. They really do. And now more so with TKO. Yeah. Before it used to be just Vince, and if you can get past Vince, you can do whatever you want. But now you got a whole board you got to deal with.
Yeah, that thing right there, it's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
September 11th?
11th, yeah.
September 11th?
September 11th, yes, sir.
All in London. Go ahead and check that out. We're going to watch all these shows. Hell, we got what? 3 big pay-per-views coming up.
Pay-per-views, yeah. Well, you
We
have
got,
you have the Sunday night's main event this weekend.
Correct.
I don't believe is the Triple A thing the week after.
Triple Mania is in
September. Something, right?
September
Or late
as well.
September, I want to say. Okay.
Yeah, September 30th. September 30th.
Okay, yeah, because I wanted to say it's close. I want to say not
Yeah.
close to the AEW pay-per-view, but close enough.
Yeah, September 30th.
So yeah, man, you got a
There's
good
some
bunch
bangers
coming in.
coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
Setting up for the Survivor Series.
Survivor Series. Yeah.
We're going to start calling it the Survivor Series Bloodline.
Yes.
Because it's
That's literally what's happening.
It's literally what's
Every year, man.
about the
Every year.
John Moxley and Nigel McGuinness events in the
Yeah.
Continental Classic Tournament.
Yes, sir.
McGuinness, you mentioned something about him yesterday.
Well, I just hadn't seen him compete in a while. I
Okay.
thought that he was done legitimately and just commentating, and I saw him in the ring yesterday. It surprised me. And I'm not the biggest AEW mark. I pay attention to, things that are, but I haven't been paying attention as far as him actually getting in ring. That guy's a great wrestler, man. And he's had some injuries that have almost derailed his career several times. He had a run with NXT that, as a commentator, he didn't get a chance in the ring, I don't think.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, but that's
I
Nigel
do remember
McGuinness,
that.
man. He was bigger in TNA before he did all this other extra stuff. And
Interesting.
yeah, but he was just surprising for me. I saw him in the ring yesterday and said, "Oh, when did this guy get healthy?"
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I do
100%.
remember him now from NXT and
Yeah.
Behind the Mic there.
Nigel's
Okay,
been around, man.
dang,
He's
okay.
been around.
Well, good for him.
Yes, sir.
AEW Collision, that was last night's?
Dynamite.
Dynamite was last night. Well,
Dynamite.
AEW Collision drew 409,000 viewers.
Ooh, that's the Saturday show they got.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, we need to start watching some Collision, man.
We
More
do.
Collision.
We
we're,
do.
We're so stuck up Triple A's ass right now.
I know, man. We can't get
We're
rid
waiting
of
for Triple A.
WWE, man.
Meanwhile, Collision's on. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Well, we're definitely gonna check out what's on tonight.
Yeah.
And I believe then we got SmackDown tomorrow.
SmackDown
and then
tomorrow.
Saturday we got AAA.
Yep.
And then Sunday night's main event.
Yeah, listen, you got a
Woo-wee.
packed weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and
Let's go.
Sunday.
A lot of wrestling.
Yes.
And I won't be at work Monday, so guess what?
Hey.
Guess what?
You're taking advantage.
Yes, I'm taking the day off. It's the day after our Not Paying Enough podcast live fantasy football draft come to you from the lounge this Sunday.
Yes.
So we'll have that posted. Come check us out. Come check out the bomb squad I'm finna draft, yo. Let's go. Road Dogg. You heard about Road Dogg? Anything lately?
Talk to me about Road Dogg. I didn't hear anything.
He was he applied for the position, if you will, for AEW.
Oh.
They declined his application.
Did they?
Because of his religious and politic views.
Why
It's
do
about politics.
Why do these guys got to break that into that
Yep.
shit, man? Come on.
Yeah, they turned him away because of it.
Of course.
I guess it had to do with Trump. Something with him not voting for him and him not voting for this and that.
Come on.
So yeah, Road Dogg. He was a great director
Yeah,
back in WWE.
He has a good wrestling mind, and
He does.
That sucks.
we got here? Triple A, Triple Mania.
Triple A.
I know we talked about that. No new confirmed matches that I'm aware of. I had mentioned to you, EK Prosper had won the Fatal Four Way
Yes. Yes.
to face Ray Phoenix. That
Yes.
is not
Oh.
at Triple Mania. From my understanding, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's gonna be a televised NXT show.
Mm.
Now I don't know again if that sources were right about that, but
Right.
that's what I read.
Interesting.
I did kind of do. I kind of just did these notes on the fly today.
Gotcha.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I thought that was the purpose, the point of the Fatal Four Way.
Well, it could be. I was just thinking about this because I was wrong last week, chat. NXT is, like you mentioned before, their pay-per-views are now going to be or not weekly, but they're going to be as a regular televised program,
Yeah.
like they do their shows, right?
Yes.
I think that match could be a heat wave match, which is their
Ooh.
next PLE.
That's right.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's where it takes place.
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense right there. And speaking of championship matches, how does Zilla Fatu?
Yeah.
Now I'm not hating on the man. I'm not hating on you, Zilla. I love that whole compound of yours. I love it. But why is it you just got here 5 minutes ago,
Just walk through the
and
door.
you already got a title match against Tony
Yeah.
D'Angelo for
Yeah.
the NXT World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah.
What about Santana? What about Waller?
Yeah.
What about what is going on here, Joey? What's going on?
There's
What do you know, buddy?
There's only one legitimate reason why that's happening, and is that they are trying to rush him to the main roster. And people say, "Oh, that doesn't mean you gotta, throw him in a championship match." Yes and no. You want to keep this guy's level of, importance up there, so you bring him in. First of all, what they're doing is they're training him to be on TV. They're training him to wrestle a WWE style match
That's right.
on TV. Not only that, you're going to raise the stakes so that when he gets there, people will know who he is a little bit, other than the ones that already do. So there's a move here that's being played, and I understand you got guys that are grinding like Santana and all that stuff, but they obviously have a plan. They want Zilla on the main roster, but we need you to learn a couple things before you do so we're just going to boom, boom, and boom. I'm sorry, WWE is the only promotion in the world that does this,
Yes.
because they need to maintain a level of whatever it is on TV, and that's where we're at. It's been happening since the Vince McMahon days. It's not changing.
Do you agree with Grayson Waller about his comments about the roster being a little
Soft.
underwhelming, if you will?
You know what's hilarious is a lot of people forget, not 2 years ago, maybe less, The Undertaker said the same thing.
There you go.
Okay?
There
So,
you go.
obviously he's speaking some truth
Yeah.
there.
When Taker speaks, you listen.
Yeah, exactly. If The Undertaker telling me this roster's soft, then I got to take his word for it. And he was talking to the main roster as well. It's like, you guys are, whatever. And he may not be talking about as far as toughness and whatnot is concerned, but just the way that things are done now
the way it's
compared
done,
to
yes.
back in the day, there's a huge difference. I'm not saying you believed everything on TV back in the day, but damn, these guys made it look good. They made it look real good.
Yeah, it's definitely different from what I'm used to, growing up in the Attitude Era and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everything from their music to their writing is like hell. They just broke ties with
Yeah.
Death Rebel.
Yeah.
I don't know when they even came in. Death
Yeah.
Rebel came in. I don't even know when. I remember when Machine Head was dropping hits for the WWE.
Sure. They have, which I don't know if it's a thing, if they're going to bring him back or not, but Jim Johnston was
That's the one. He's the
guy.
one.
He's the guy.
That's the guy right there.
And him, and believe it or not, Jimmy Hart was a big part of making music for
Really?
WWE. Absolutely. And
I didn't know that.
WCW. So, I don't know if they'll go back to these guys, but nevertheless, Def Rebel didn't work out. They put some bangers out there,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, but a lot of their stuff was being, complained about, and, and just, I don't know. But I guess it was the right move, break ties. I don't know what the next move is as far as who their people is for this, but
Okay.
here we are.
Now I know you and I talked about how WWE is bringing in their stars into AAA to kind of like put a name on it, put his face out
Yeah.
there, if you will.
Expand the product.
That is exactly what WWE is doing. So WWE is reporting trying to attract media executives to AAA's upcoming Las Vegas Triple Mania event.
Ooh.
Its efforts is to get attention to AAA's U.S. television rights.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, they're definitely trying to pump that thing, and they oughta.
They are.
There's so much. I didn't even hear about AAA until when WWE bought
Until
them.
they bought them, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about them.
Yeah,
So that goes to show you.
I used to watch a lot back in the day, man. They got some good shit. Um, and here's the deal. Again, people ask, oh, why with the Roman thing? Well, that's why they're putting Roman Reigns on their product. That's why they're going to bring CM Punk over there.
Yes.
They're going, they want names and they want eyeballs on the product, and they're doing a really good job.
Speaking of CM Punk, Worlds Collide, right? Is that in
Yes.
October?
Yes, that's the one that he's going to be doing.
And that's the one that Roman's going to be at as well?
Or I'm sorry, no. Roman should be doing Worlds Collide and
Punk Triple Mania?
Punk Triple Mania.
Okay.
It could be flip-flopped. I'm not sure.
It would make more sense to have Punk go to Worlds Collide in Chicago.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
You know,
that would make more sense.
Man, what? We got some bangers coming up.
Man.
I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
This is the part of the season, part of the year where you got football, you got basketball,
Everything.
you got wrestling, you got Christmas.
Everything. Christmas.
I love Christmas.
It's his favorite.
I fucking love Christmas.
Yes, sir.
TNA Impact tonight at 9 o'clock on AMC. What we got here? Only 2 matches, from what I'm seeing here.
Only
So
2.
a lot of talk. Obviously, they got Lockdown coming up. They haven't had a lockdown since 2016.
Been a while.
Right, a lockdown?
Yeah.
So they're bringing that back. Harley Hudson versus Alicia Edwards from the system. Then we got the Hardys and Elijah and Moose versus the Nemesis, AJ Francis and Frankie Kazarian.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just a couple of matches. It's only what, an hour long, hour and a half?
Hour and a half,
Yeah.
I think is what it is. So that means it's going to be promo based.
Yeah,
It's going to be a lot of stuff.
Like I said, they got to promote Lockdown.
Yeah.
They brought it back obviously from the dinosaur ages.
Sure.
And it's good. I like to see it. Was it a smart move, you think, from TNA?
I think so. The whole goal of any of these promotions, get eyes on your product, and that's a classic TNA pay-per-view that did well for them back in the day. So this would be good. This is an excellent move, I think.
Yes, and then last week's episode of TNA drew 203,000 viewers.
Okay.
So that's not the greatest
Yeah.
in that aspect and that in their view, but it's getting better.
It is. You have a base,
Yeah.
which is the most important.
The week before that was 232K.
Sure.
So like I said, they're getting there.
Sure. I didn't realize until late that I realized what they're doing with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, by the way, has a huge following. Okay, even these people that used to follow him in WWE, but he has brought that fan base with him everywhere he goes. So I am just now processing that TNA is using his name for these main event matches and shit like that. They're again bring eyes to the product. And that's essentially what they're doing there. So you're using these ex-WWE talent to your advantage. WCW move, whatever, same thing.
What we got here? There's just so much going on here.
There's a lot.
So yeah, that's TNA tonight. We're gonna check that out, see what's going on there, and then what we got here? The Cruiserweight Championship. We talked about that.
Yes.
Prosper is a shot at AAA.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So
It's gonna be good.
WWE / NXT and AAA. Now, from my understanding, they're doing this crossover thing here now. This crossover brand where they're bringing their titles / superstars over.
Yeah.
Is this the Invasion 2.0?
No. This is just WWE going global. Again, the move is you want to grab one of your bigger names or guys with titles and bring them over to this show. Same thing they're doing with Raw, with bringing the Cruiserweight title over there, bringing the the mixed tag team titles over there. And you see it every week with Dom. He's bringing that belt to TV every week.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that are interested in they see Dom and they're like, oh, what is this AAA title? Well, that's the stuff that they're trying to do is just attract people in that direction. But I think it's a great move on WWE's, behalf. Bring some of these guys, showcase their talent, on your flagship shows, and then let them shine. And then these people will follow them. Whoever is interested will follow them to their show.
And they sure will, for sure.
Yeah.
WWE is filed for another name I'm seeing here. Victor Zenoff? Victor Zenoff?
I wonder who that is.
Does a Aaron Farrer ring a bell? No?
Probably have to see him by face.
Maybe in an Evolve talent or something
Possibly,
like that?
yeah.
Don't know the reasoning behind the Victor Zenoff
Yeah, that's
trademark signing, but they're up to something.
They're bringing somebody in.
Yep. What we got here? Solo Sokoa is reporting seeing merchandise bump. And indeed he
Ooh,
is, man.
of
That guy is
course.
fucking on fire right
He's
now,
good
bro.
on
He is
TV,
so
man.
funny.
Yes.
Pew pew.
Yes. You got to figure something out for him because he can't run with the whole bloodline storyline forever. So his character's good enough to use him elsewhere. Now figure it out from there. You know.
Logan Paul is reportedly making progress recovering from his torn triceps. He's like 3 months ahead of the goddamn game, bro.
I think they're gonna pull a swerve with us on him.
Dude, this guy,
Or on
Logan
us.
Paul, bro.
Yeah. They're gonna pull that whole he's still injured in the middle of a match kind of thing. Bum bum bam, surprise everybody.
Yeah, he's ahead of the game. Listen, I know you guys don't like the Paul brothers. I'm a fan of them.
Yeah.
Uh, listen, if you got a lot of money, you'll be a douchebag too, bro.
Exactly.
Let's just be honest here. Like,
Negative reactions
Yeah.
are just as good as those good ones,
Yeah.
guys. And that's what they do. That's what they're good at. They want it. Let them have it.
Yeah, but I think he's an amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch him. I hate seeing him injured.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do with him when he comes back?
He's going to get pushed, man. He's uber talented in that ring, which is great. He's learned, he's adjusted, he knows what they want, and he's a name already. And people, whether they like him or hate him, they're going to watch for that reason. So I think they're doing great. He's going to be excellent for the future. He's not going anywhere. He signed a deal with them for a while.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's good.
Jim Johnston, we were just talking about him.
Yeah.
Here comes some news for him.
Yes,
The man behind some of the WWE's most iconic themes reportedly doesn't expect Triple H to bring him back.
Probably not. I don't know what happened as far as he had more of a relationship with Vince.
And that's exactly what he
Yeah.
mentions here. Johnston believes his connection to the Vince McMahon era could be a factor.
Yes, he had more of a connection with Vince. Which, listen, I'm not saying it could or could not happen, but Vince comes back through that door, he might be bringing some people with him, and that could be one of the guys. 100%.
All right. I mean, I think we pretty much covered what I got here.
Johnson, that would be great.
That would be great to bring him back,
That
right?
would be huge, man. They'd bring back some of them similar style old WWE themes in a sense.
Oh, here we go. Now we got some more matches. Okay, I knew this
There you
robot
go.
was tripping here. It's more than
There you
two
go.
matches. Well, you're gonna have the Mustafa Ali's gonna address the crowd.
Okay.
Speaking of Ali, he commented on a X post from, was it Big E?
You mentioned something about this.
Somebody.
Was it a female wrestler?
Oh, you know what it was? It was a male. It was the Rhodes brother. Who's the other guy? Rhodes? What's his real name?
Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes had either liked or commented on some post. Um, I guess he didn't read through it. He didn't read the caption or anything. He just liked something, and it turned out it was something not very kind. It was a lady did something to her child or said something or this and that,
Oh, shit.
something not nice, and nobody had said anything about it. And I guess it went on for a while since anybody mentioned anything. And then Mustafa Ali addressed something. His comments were, "I respect you and the Rhodes family immensely. You guys are wrestling gods." He goes, "But I don't condone, nor do I agree with you liking said post." And then Dustin Rhodes immediately deleted it, and then tweeted back out that it was his fault. He was very sorry, sincerely. He didn't read the caption, and that him liking that does not reflect who he is or his beliefs and views. So it was a big old thing, and
Wow.
shout out to Mustafa Ali for saying something.
Yeah, man, stepped up a little
Yeah,
bit.
I read with the articles. I didn't write it down. I thought I would have had it memorized, but no, it wasn't something very nice. And he had to call him out, and yeah, and the business was taken care of. So
Nice. Okay. Well,
yes,
shit.
but yeah, shout out to Ali.
Shout out to Ali. Speaking
Jada
of,
Stone versus Heather by Elegance tonight, the Knockout TV Championship Tournament semifinal. Who do you like there?
I think that elegance in general, the whole group is they're moving up.
They are.
I almost see a payoff in their storyline here. As far I forget what they call her, and I think it's Ash by Elegance.
Yes. Wait, is that Dana?
That's Dana Brooke. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this storyline culminates with her popping back in here sooner than later. She was injured for a while.
I thought she retired. She
I
not?
think I don't know if she retired or if she got
Or
hurt
hurt? One of the
badly.
two? Okay.
I think I want to say it was more along that. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure
I
there.
think it was one of the two,
It was
yeah.
one of those
Something like that.
serious injuries. But you never know.
It
But the group
happens.
itself has been perspiring for a while now, and I think they're going to push them in this sense. So I think she takes this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like Heather.
Yeah.
Not because I have a crush on her, but because she's a good wrestler.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
um, and speaking of elegance, Mr. Elegance
Yeah.
versus Rich Swan. Excuse me with the words.
Swan.
Swan's a G.
He is, man. I think that's more of a comedy match for this particular
Yeah,
storyline.
elegance guy. He does. I can't really take him
Yeah.
seriously.
Nah. He's another Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
He's another Mark Anthony just on the sidelines, you know. Yes, sir.
And then we got Fabian Archer or Eichner. Eichner.
Yeah.
Apologies about that. Fabian Eichner versus Brian Myers of the system.
Hey, there's a good match.
Lethal Lockdown Advantage match.
Ooh. Wonder what's the caveat there.
Wait, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
speaking of lockdown, it's every match in the cage.
Every match is a cage match.
Hmm.
That is the whole theme of the pay-per-view. These are grudge matches for a lot of these guys that are fighting each other in this pay-per-view that are held in a cage to where there's no rules, whatever. That's the whole theme for Lockdown there. That's what they've been doing. This pay-per-view went really well with Abyss back in the day.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's more like his playground right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just now realized that lockdown means every match is in a cage, and does that take away from the steel cage match itself?
Yes and no. I mean, you look at this. The good thing about this pay-per-view, it doesn't happen every. I mean, well, it hasn't happened in the last
Since
few years.
2016.
Yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. So I mean, I guess yes and no. If you're planning on doing any more cage matches throughout the year, yeah, it kind of takes away from that whole, vibe. But I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, like, because I like Survivor Series War Games.
Yeah.
Once a year, done.
War Games is cool.
Hell in a Cell, once a year, done.
Yeah.
You don't see very many cage matches.
No, not anymore. Back then
you
it
know,
was a huge.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like seeing it every now and again.
Sure.
I don't know about a whole ass
A
pay
whole
per view, but then
pay-per-view.
again, I just now started watching TNA.
Yeah. A whole.
Hey, I'm gonna watch. I ain't hating.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I'm just thinking like
It's different.
another steel cage match.
Yeah.
Another thing.
It's a different concept there. You're right. You're right, man.
And then of course the triple threat main event, Francis Kazarian, and then it's versus the Hardys,
Yes,
Moose,
sir.
and Elijah. Who do you like there?
Man, honestly, you want to keep the heels alive in a sense. I say give it to the heels. Go with Kazarian and them. Make it seem like these guys don't have a chance at the Lethal Lockdown pay-per-view.
Yeah, Jeff just lost to Nemeth for the TNA World title. A banger too. I went back and watched it.
Nice.
I know AJ Francis was a two-timer belt holder at one point
Yes, he
for
was.
TNA.
Yes, he was.
Kazarian, I mean,
Kazarian's
that's
a legend there.
That's all you gotta hear is the
Yeah,
name, and you
he's
already
a
know the
legend
guy's. Yeah, he's
You
a
got to
G.
keep those guys alive, man.
I like the Hardys. Don't get me wrong. The Moose, the face of the franchise. I like these guys, but yeah, I think give it to the heels.
Give it to the heels on this one. Because you're almost expecting the heels to lose, all the heels to lose at Lockdown.
At Lockdown, correct. Yeah, just
you got to keep them
get on a little dub right there.
Yep.
TNA just landed another distribution. See what's going on here?
Words, man. Yes, sir.
They just landed another deal because apparently I can't pronounce the goddamn words. TNA announces a partnership with Revolt TV.
Revolt.
Yeah, Revolt TV is P. Diddy's old network that he had to relinquish when they found out that he was a psycho.
Yeah.
So Revolt TV is going to be bringing exclusive explosion matches and classic TNA content.
Ooh.
Okay, I can dig it.
Well,
wait a minute. Don't they do that now with TNA?
No, they've had like things where they've exploded on each other. So AEW's done that more recently, not recently, but in the past. This was more of a Japan thing. Japan was big into the explosion type barbed wire matches, all that crap,
Okay.
Yes, sir. Mick Foley kind of helped put that on the map.
Shout out to Foley.
Yeah.
He's all elite right now, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
All right. Let's see. Gosh, I think we pretty much covered it all.
We're so excited, bro. That we got it all. Just crunched it all out, man.
Yeah, we did. We did the show on the fly. Um, I've been preoccupied throughout the week, but a good turnout nonetheless. It's always fun to do this.
Sir.
Um, you got anything for the people, Joe?
Nah, man, listen, if you like pro wrestling, this is the week. Get
This
you
is the
some.
month.
Yeah, this whole month. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole month. But a lot of wrestling on this week. If you got nothing to do, sitting around on the couch, man, turn on the TV, man. There's a lot going on. A lot of good storylines too that are going to build and lead up to later stuff. So
Yeah, I look forward to see what's going to happen with the solo bloodline
yeah,
thing.
for sure.
Even though the bloodline's been a thing for years now.
Absolutely.
But you know,
Absolutely.
I honestly I haven't gotten tired about it.
No, no, not
I
at all.
haven't.
Not at all. They stretched it out for a good time, but they're changing things to keep it interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're changing a lot. Let's a little shout. You know, look out on Sunday night's main event, man. There's a lot that happens on these particular events. They do a lot of payoffs. They you know they progress storylines, and you know anything big could happen on this show. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, you know what? We should have touched on the Sunday night's main event in the card, huh?
Well, you know, we still got a little bit because SmackDown can bring a lot.
Yes, man, that's true. A lot can change.
Yeah.
Before then.
SmackDown can bring a lot.
But yeah, so again,
100%.
TNA tonight.
Yeah.
You got Sunday night's main event. You
SmackDown.
got AAA, SmackDown,
Collision, all of it.
football. There's all sorts of shit.
There's a lot of shit
going on.
Yeah, busy weekend for the two.
Everybody should be back from their depression states.
Yes, sir.
Because we got the best sports.
It's all back.
Best content is all here.
Yes, sir.
As quick as our mobile phones or TVs, anything, man.
Yeah.
Check it out. And while you're on those mobile phones, check out the Not Paying No podcast
Yes,
on YouTube.
please like,
Come check it out, like, subscribe. Exactly. Thank you,
Share.
Joey.
Absolutely.
Please help the movement.
Yes.
Again, we're having fun with it.
Do you remember during COVID when you couldn't do any of this shit?
I do remember.
Take advantage.
I do remember this. How was it for you in COVID?
It
was strange, huh?
Felt like jail.
Did it?
It
Yeah.
felt like jail, man. It just, I don't know. I was cooped up in at the time I was rooming with my buddy in West Palm in my apartment. We were just fucking. You would see the repetitiveness of every day.
Yeah.
I'd get up, I'd make my coffee. I'm sitting outside waiting for nothing to happen, man.
Same. Me and my old roommate, who will be part of the fantasy football draft. Same. We just sat around. We drank a bunch.
Yeah.
Video games, movies. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Same old.
Yeah.
What a strange time.
It was, yeah.
However, I did, crazy enough, well, not really crazy, I think a lot of people would agree with this. I made a lot more money during COVID than I do now.
You know what I was going to say is about the most exciting thing that happened during COVID was those checks we were collecting.
I was making some bread, dude.
Couldn't spend it.
Yeah, yeah. But it was nice to save, and
yeah,
yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I bought a car with that money.
Oh,
so
there you go.
But yeah, literally, like nothing to do. And,
Yeah.
But God, those were the times. 6 years ago. 6 years ago, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Time flies.
Almost a half a decade. Well, it has been a half a decade essentially. Yeah.
Woo.
Wow.
But chat again. Thank you all so very much.
Yes.
I appreciate you all. The small amount of followers that we have. I love it.
We're getting there.
I love it. Little by little, bro.
Slowly but surely, we're getting there.
I know shit ain't gonna happen overnight.
Nah.
I'm very patient with it. I've been doing this for over a year now. And we ain't going nowhere.
Nah, man.
This is Not Paying Up Podcast. It's my partner Joey.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Hood. And we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Deuces.